Hi, everybody. I've been having a wonderful time with my boys. I call them my boys. It's my son and my grandson. Since my husband has been away, we had a wonderful day yesterday. We had a fish dinner with a coleslaw, and I fried the potatoes instead of having potato logs or anything. I'd rather have the old fried potatoes. And my son had baked a cherry vanilla cake, and it turned out okay. And then last evening, they came and they says, "Come on, let's play some spades." Well, my son is he has been playing spades for a long time, and he says he's a spade expert. So anyway, we played 2 or 3 games, and he won them all. And then all at once on this other game, then he was he was saying my grandson and I was cheating, but I wasn't. I was just trying to take care of my hand. But I did go kneel, and when you go kneel, you go 100 points backwards. That's where you're not supposed to catch anything. But by golly, I mean, they did me rude. They really did me rude on that. Because I only had a 4 and a 5 in a suit. And I thought, sure. And I had 1 ace, but my golly, I had 9 of those. And I was going, but they was all little ones except for that ace. And I knew I could slough off and do that. So I was sure that I could do it. But then my grandson, I figured it would have maybe have both of them or whatever, but my grandson led a 2, my son put a 3, and oh golly, there went my 4. I had to play a 4 down, so I didn't make it. But then the next time I tried it, I did it because my grandson that time, because he led that 2, he could have come out and he probably got his, but he went set because of that. He like won, and if he'd went out, he would have been if he'd let out right and everything, I would have made my kneel, but he would have made his points because he would have been in the lead instead of giving it to us, the other way around. So anyway, it was a fun evening. But then my grandson ended up winning a game, and my son said that he got tired of playing with 2 people against him. I said, no, I'm just playing my hand. So then we decided we have 1 more game. And during this game, my son was doing as well as what he should be. My grandson and him was doing, So anyway, I was behind. You go to 500. I think I had 260 something or something like that. And anyway, they had over 300. And so, anyway, he says if you can pick 10, why, you get 200 for that, if you pick all 10 of them. So I was just sitting there looking at my hand, and I thought, well, hey, in spades I got the ace, king, queen, jack, 10 and 9, and a 3. But I just lucked out. Then I had an ace, king of clubs, and I had an ace, king of hearts, and then I had a jack, 10, 9, 8 of hearts. I don't know. I just looked and I was out of 1 suit. So I looked at my hand, and they were going, my grandson, he bid, my son bid 4 or 5. Bid 4 or 5. And they looked at me and said, Mom, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to pick 10. They said, what? He already wrote down what they's going to get. I said, I'm going to pick my 10. He said, Mom, you and your Neil are picking 10. I said them both. I picked 13 out of 17 tricks. And they threw their cards down and said, all right, you got 200, you went out. So I won the last game, and we all went to bed. But that was a fun evening. So I'll have to tell you in another video what we're planning on doing today. We got some great things planning on doing today. But I just want to tell you about my fun evening with my son and my grandson and yesterday. All right, goodbye for now. Bye.